Geek Out! Pinky's up. Time for another Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
Jake.
This week, with this installment, we've got a bit of a twofer. So I guess we have a lot of book reviews going up this week now I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because there's so many good books, and including this one. So we've got a twofer from Jim Rugg and writer Brian Maruca. Street Angel Goes to Juvie, out in comic book stores everywhere on Wednesday, May 2nd. And the free comic book day special, Street Angel's Dog, out appropriately on Free Comic Book Day, which is Saturday, May 5th. Two all-new adventures starring the Deadliest Girl Alive. Jake, what do you think of the books?
I just love, we've done a couple of these,
Three of them, in fact.
And I just love the layout and the design of the books. I always find it so fucking funny when, like, the onomatopoeia of, like, just little things like smack, and it just says smack, or, just like, and there's so many little details too, like the way that, like, they'll have, like, the mugshot of somebody, or,
What I love about it is, like, he takes every book like it's an art project.
Oh, yeah, and it's just fucking gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Like, I just love just looking at it.
Well,
I just love that.
You weren't here for the, when he was coming up with Street Angel Goes to Juvie, like the arrest records and stuff, that stuff he, like, made and scanned in from scratch.
Nice.
So that's all, I have them, the first three in hardcover. For the review purposes, we only get PDFs, but, in hardcover, you've got, like, their actual, like, printed
cool.
into it and everything. Yeah. It's fantastic.
Like I said, just from just a thing to be able to hold in your hands and look at, it's just fucking gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
And awesome. But then diving into the story, like,
the idea of Street Angel going to Juvie, it kind of subverts expectations a bit.
Yeah. And it just her adventures are fucking insane, man. I love them. And I'm always starving when I finish reading one of these books.
Oh, yeah. We're totally getting something to eat after this, I assume. But the without going into details, how she reacts to going to juvenile, like a juvenile detention center, is not how you would think somebody would react.
Yeah.
It completely flips that women in prisons paradigm on its head.
Yeah.
And that's what's so, like, I think that's the big joy I had with Street Angel Goes to Juvie.
Yeah.
Like, how I was like, oh, and then you don't even have to think that hard knowing the character. You don't have, the cool thing is they're all standalone stories, but like, it's like knowing Jesse now across now 4 volumes, plus this one short story come in on Free Comic Book Day. I was like, oh, of course she would react like that in Juvie. Of course. Now, my Street Angel's Dog, the Free Comic Book Day special, is just like, I feel like it's like Street Angel's greatest hits.
Yeah. It's
like, it's a day in the life told from the perspective of this, like, random canine she enlists in her adventures, true to the title.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's both a perfect primer, and, like, longtime fans will dig it too.
Oh, yeah. I also love it. Just like little things like her trying to come up with a name for the dog. Mm-hmm. Like, people will get a kick out of that. Just little callbacks to things. And,
yeah. It's almost like Looney Tunes-esque.
Yeah.
One of my favorite images from Street Angel's Dog, she, like, does, like, the God of Thunder punch.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
She jumps up.
Yeah.
And, yeah. It's
fucking awesome.
This one is probably, this is the more action-packed story of the two, which kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. I was like, damn, but, if she's the deadliest girl alive, she's got to earn that. And this is a day in the life.
That's right.
She's going to bust some fools. Fools? Stuff. She does not, yeah. I was going to say motherfuckers, and I was like, are we keeping this family friendly? I'm like, we never actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we cursed earlier.
Yeah. So she busts some motherfuckers up.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention the first Image volume, Street Angel After School Kung Fu Special, currently just released a Image First edition, so you can get that first story for $1, if you're looking for the perfect jumping on point. So, again, Street Angel Goes to Juvie, May 2nd. Street Angel's Dog, Free Comic Book Day on May 5th. Check it out, And
if you haven't been to a Free Comic Book Day, go to a Free Comic Book Day.
It's an event.
They're freaking nuts.
Yeah, it's a whole event. It's a whole party. And, support your local businesses.
That's right.
This has been a Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
I'm Jake.
Keep reading. This has been another Geek Out production. If you enjoyed what you heard, hey, we've got a special episode every Friday. Of course, there's the usual catching up show every Wednesday. And you get book club episodes just about every Tuesday these days. Thanks for listening.